welcome to Adventist News from the studios of Hope Channel 23 Julius Nyerere Street, Osu, Accra. In this edition, Accra City Conference Zone 1 Women Ministry CLIMAX and its Now campaign. NUNGUA North SDA Church honors elders. DORMAA Sector 2 Adventist Men Retreat. JACOBU District Choir's Social Day. And on the foreign front, 2 Adventist leaders passed to the arrest. Philippines earthquake rocks southern island of Midlanda. My name is Nana Akusiabuachi. The details in a moment. Don't go away. Welcome back. You can text your comments and views to our WhatsApp line 0559680066 and follow us on our social media at hopetvghana. You can also send stories of events and activities happening within your church, district and conference to our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. To the details now. A 3-day summit to sensitize people and victims of abuse in Ghana and the world at large has taken place at Laboni, a suburb of Accra, held under the theme From Trauma to Resilience, the Role of the Church. The summit, organized by the Accra City Conference Women Ministry, is to help end abuse in general. Here is a report by Alfred Akon-Ejay. Abuse is everywhere, and the level at which it is rising on a daily basis is alarming. It is for this reason that the Accra City Conference of the Adventist Church Zone 1 Women Ministries, under the leadership of Mrs. Adia Tete and the organizing committee, came up with innovative activities to help create awareness on abuse. Activities such as the route march and a prep talk, among others, culminated the summit. The march began at the premises of Laboni Adventist Church and was led by the zonal leader, Madam Adia Tete, and Pastor Dr. Ayivo of Prince Emmanuel Adventist Church. Prominent in attendance was Her Excellency Phyllis Chilembem, the Acting High Commissioner of Zambia to Ghana, and the head pastor of Prince Emmanuel SDA Church, Pastor Dr. Divine Ayivo. They interacted with membership and cautioned those members in church who abuse any vulnerable persons in their zone, and said words of encouragement to victims of abuse and urged them to seek professional help where is due. Acting High Commissioner Mrs. Philip Chilembem stressed on the need to follow up on these fellowshipped members.
If somebody is in this fellowship, let's make it a point that we follow them up and see how they are living after being disfellowshipped. There are some people who haven't got the strength to overcome such disgrace, but we are there as the church. And remember, God said, love one another. He did not say, love only your family, love only those who are doing good. He just said, love one another as I have loved you. Even him, he didn't give a condition.
A representative from the United Nations, Doris Jemfi, touched on violence in general.
The enemy has tried to bring much pain and despair to humanity. Much of this has been done by traumatic experiences that remain in people's memories and cause complications. But the good news is that God's power is infinitely superior, and there is hope for women and men to be resilient. God can empower each of us to be instruments of help in favor to victims who are suffering. With our genuine love and care, together with simple skills like listening to victims without judging them, trusting what they are telling us, teaching them verses from the Bible that they can recite over and over again to calm their souls, interacting with them and bringing the love of Jesus to them, they can be resilient and overcome any trauma by the grace of our Lord.
The chairman of the Adventist Men Ministry of the Accra City Conference, Elder Buano Alexander, presented a roadmap to the End It Now campaign.
The roadmap of the End It Now, which is led by the General Conference, is a campaign against abuse, with a caption in the Bible, the Matthew 5:9, saying, "Blessed are the peacemakers, and they shall call the children of God." So in this sense, we have created a very big platform for all the stakeholders to be involved, giving ideas, suggestions, planning together. Then we take it from there before we go out there and to reach the vulnerables. After the launching, we therefore decide that television programs should be made available, radio, resource persons, like how we see our dignitaries over here. They make a passing contribution on the radios or television set so that it goes out there, not within this building.
The NUNGUA district of the Seventh-day Adventist Church has held a ceremony to honor its church elders as part of showing appreciation to their candid service over the period. Church elders complement the work that pastors do. They also are relevant because pastors also consult them with regards to church decisions and activities that have concern to the wholesomeness of membership. It is this function that they play that necessitation the recognition. Speaking at the event, Pastor Francis Nanatechi noted that the elders have played a significant role in various capacities in the church, hence deserve to be honored. He emphasized that the elders' appreciation will serve as a motivational factor for others to avail themselves when appointed.
We are saying that in grateful appreciation of your exceptional contribution and dedication to the church in diverse ways to exalt and strengthen the spiritual growth of the members and the church in general. Play in diverse ways to support the well-being of NUNGUA SDA Church. We appreciate your laudable service and honor you with this citation. The Almighty God bless you all. We say Ayeko from the officers of the NUNGUA district. What we say to us?
Some of the elders share their experience and urge the youth to emulate the example as an ultimate prize awaits them in heaven.
Because pastor. I see what can as a phone, any as a phone, when you phone a boom. Yet as a woman in us, a mass say a GD. I said the woo ye piano, nipper air show. Send it as I say soon for and the end society and also.
Some of the church members hope to be engaged, give complimentary remarks about the elders.
So far, my chair, I did already say elders in almost 7 years for so many years. If you don't class one mind, if you win your spiritual attacks, if you know I am a baby, I doing the NCS. Kakra, no many years, it's my enemy.
Asafu Akoni Kakra, 30 good years. The Lord has gone into this church. As in, if you look at how it started, where it came from, and where we are now, I mean, people have really suffered. Elders have led the church, and this is the reason the leadership of the church noticed. There are people who are even in the diaspora, people who are far and near, but all these people were recognized.
Still to come in this bulletin, DORMAA Sector 2 Adventist Men Retreat, JACOBU District Choir's Social Day, and on the foreign front, 2 Adventist leaders passed to the arrest. Philippines earthquake rocks southern island of Midlanda. Text your comments and views to 0559680066 and follow us on social media at hopetvghana. You can also send stories of events and activities happening within your church, district and conference to our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. We take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the stories. Thanks for staying. The Sector 2, the Midwest Ghana Conference of the Adventist Church, has held its second Adventist Men Retreat in DORMAA. It took place under the theme, Preparing Our Men for the Soon Coming of Christ. In attendance were men from DORMAA, Samoa, Nsoko, Brekum, and its adjoining community. The retreat was organized to ensure the sustainability of the Adventist men ministry in the sector.
Mpanyinfo abebu bi se uhubema papa ewa bontia na oba pa ehefia oboa no. Na kwasem ne se ye sector ye wo chairman eye asompanyin okan ohwe etoto ne manyina ye afe ye sikakrafo eye asompanyin osei na afe ye twerɛtwerɛfo asompanyin listo sampanfue adwumaden a babɔ no enafam ye nua tuanso eye organizer na sisi e science eye organizer ntimi kasa ogusu a oye ntotoye baako enemienu bi mpanfue emodin ababɔ ewo district sector mu no se ye kan ho asema eye bebre omoya ade bebre se Ghana ezia asore ahodo nyina nyampanfo etise ya amsenka ebetimi asore gina na so pa eye.
Speaking to Adventist Men Ministry Director of the Midwest Ghana Conference, Pastor Ransford Richard Yeboah, he commended the organizers of the retreat for bringing the men in the sector together and called on others to help strengthen and sustain the Adventist Men Ministries.
Beya DORMAA potemu ha efiri sampa besini kusi ankrankwanta baya de se behia na bebo afode e de akoboa one of the districts were so deprived bana na kwasempa bana japikrum na drobo na jamai se okoho asafo no nia hoden papa ndi mi gidi se emema ku betumi aboa ama saa dwumadi no efise memakue ayo anyamsem ka enkorabata no kese pa baako ndi yen moye breye yen fa nyamsom pantenase yen tena yabusua mu se yen yitire na yen hwema busua ntotoye nkoso na yen ni abusua nya odapudu ba bia na memma binum ba mama busua ya ha osoro kwa bontin ko di no wagya ne mafie ono oboro ne yire ommoa mabibia nkoso se Ghana fo nyina ye betena se na yaka yabusua aboa no a ye mane beyo mane efise eman na nhyase ene abusua asori nhyase ene abusua na ye nyina de abehie mfaako na nokore pa ne se bezeme kama wiase fo nyina ye te se nya asondan mu ne yesum nyame ye fie ye dwuma mu ye namfofa mu ya wade mu ya bontene ye kurum hon yesum nyame.
The pastor in charge of the Sector 2 district, Pastor Blankson Osuansa, said the main objective for the retreat is to raise funds for the evangelism in Banda and some deprived communities in the sector.
Ye frame mema ewo ye sector mu nyina efri sampa besi DORMAA Brekum wamfie wamna for any district ahodo no nyina botaye ntia ye de frɛ be nyina ne se ye nim se nche ready Yesu Kristo obesan ababiu na ba ready Yesu Kristo eba no etwase yesiesie ememma e wo memenda kwanfo asafo emu nyina se be ya yebetumi ede ye musua nyina akwa akohie ready e wo wiem senti a ye frɛ memman ene se abusua emudua asɔre no nso mu bedwo sa asɔre no mudua ɔman no nso mu bedan mu bedwo enti afutu a mede ma memenda kwanfo memma nyina ne se nche ne obeba no obeba aye ready Yesu Kristo enche obeba enti yenhwe abusua yie yenhwe yayere no mu yie yenhwe yemma yie na memma bia to bemma jeje mudodo yenhwe yemma mpanfo sese wansoa no tuntum so obesoa no fufuo so enti bra timi tuntum egu ti so yi sa wo hwe oba akokora na akora no nso ebeye panyin a oye panyin pa oye ma wo a wo nkokora brem no akora no ebehwe wo botaye enti ade frɛ wo no na afeye botaye kora ne se yesiesie memenda kwanfo memma se be ya wobetimi apagya wani ahwe awurade Yesu Kristo mmaye a etoso emienu no.
Thank you.
The chairman for the Sector 2 Adventist Men Ministry, Pastor Atabwache, hinted that as part of their programs there will be a marriage seminar. He urged all Adventists to prefer marriage the Adventist way.
Memenda kwanfo ya wade de nanka ye fa babu mu wade a onyame de si wose noa na ye mfa nkro na nam se wiase asetran ne abrabo mu na motie bibiri nti amma kame ye se na Yesu ene ban bibiri akwa wiase de ti wiase na motie bibiri abeguragura ya wade mu amma nei ho ba fi kakra dem kakra ba ho nti ye be se awie no ye hia ne polish no na onyame de odi si obia no ye nie ema wade ankasa tuhwa e wan krankra abrabom na obia nso ana motu bi otu Kristo mu no asiesie se fie ana esiesie ama asoro no agina ye.
The JACOBU District Choir has organized a social day at JACOBU Central Church. The event was for the choirs to meet and sing praises unto the Lord and also to raise funds to support the purchase of a district choir uniform. Here is a report by Alexander Asante. The program brought together district choirs. This included the JACOBU Central Church Choir, JACOBU Newtown Church Choir, and JACOBU Maranatha Church Choir. The others are the Bibru Womemu Church Choir and the Afraku Church Choir. In attendance were some district choir leaders, pastors, and elders. The Fiekuma District Pastor, Pastor Fred Ejetufor, a resource musician and a keyboardist, delivered an inspiring message which communicated deeply to the choristers, singers, and the entire congregation. He said, songs must portray habits and character and therefore urge the choristers and singers to sing in spirit and in character. He added that music without anointing is like a body without soul, and that music should deposit messages of salvation.
Good songs does not mean you have good worship. Good music does not mean good worship.
We take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the stories. Now on the foreign front. It is with sincere regret that Adventist News Network report that two former leaders of the West Central Africa Division, Lukatir Daniel and Robert J. Klusterhuis, have passed to rest. Daniel, 76, was born in the village of Yukam, Kaduna, Nigeria in 1943. He attended Adventist Primary School and received his bachelor's degree from the Adventist College of West Africa, now Bangkok University, before obtaining a master's degree in Middle Eastern Studies from Loma Linda University. Daniel will be remembered for the substantial contribution to the ministry in many different capacities. Ordained in 1979, he served as a pastor, departmental director, mission secretary and treasurer, union secretary, union president, and finally president of the former African Indian Ocean Division, now known as the West Central Africa Division, from 2003 to 2008. Pause. Daniel was forced to retire due to health concerns. Klusterhuis, 87, was born in Kalamazoo, Michigan in 1932. He attended Emmanuel Mission College, graduating with his bachelor's degree in 1954 and obtaining his master's degree from Andrews University in 1965, ordained in 1966. Crystal, who served the church in a variety of roles, president of the Franco-Halton Seminary, secretary-treasurer of the Franco-Halton Union, pastor in the Indians Conference Department, director for the Indians Conference, president of the Franco-Halton Union, and finally president of the Africa-Indian Ocean Division from 1980 to 1985. He also served as a General Vice President for the General Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church from 1985 to 2000. We will forever remember them. May God bless them for their service to the Adventist Church. The Philippine southern island of MINDANAO was hit by a series of strong earthquakes during the month of October. On October 16th, a magnitude of 6.3 earthquake shook, followed by a magnitude of 6.6 quake on October 29th, and another quake of magnitude 6.5 hit another 2 days, and on October 30th. On October 29th, and another quake of magnitude 6.5 hit again 2 days later on October 31st, causing major infrastructure damage not only to the province of Cotabato, where the epicenter was located, but also affecting nearby provinces where major cities like Davao are located. Residents living in the area were already reeling from having to deal with hundreds of aftershock following each major quake, and now have to deal with the trauma that comes after. When the first earthquake occurred on October 16, ACCRA in the Philippines distributed 300 emergency shelter repair kits. The following week, in the municipality of Makiala in the province of Cotabato, where the epicenter was located, for the families whose homes were totally damaged. When the second earthquake hit the morning of October 29th, ACCRA was deployed the same day to conduct assessment and facilitate the distribution of cash assistance in the city of Kindapawa on October 30th. That's all in this edition, but before we go, let's take another look at the headlines. Accra City Conference Zone 1 Women Ministry CLIMAX and its Now campaign. NUNGUA North SDA Church honors elders. DORMAA Sector 2 Adventist Men Retreat. JACOBU District Choir's Social Day. And on the foreign front, 2 Adventist leaders passed to the arrest. Philippines earthquake rocks southern island of Midlanda. Remember, you can text your comments and views to our WhatsApp line 0559-680066 and follow us on social media at hopetvghana. You can also send stories of events and activities happening within your church, district, and conference to our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. My name is Nana Akusiabuachi. Keep watching Hope Channel and stay blessed.